Okay, hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well. We are back with the Virtue's Last Reward after a big Danganronpa run, but who knows? I might actually record one from each tonight. I have a big burst of energy, so we'll just see how we go with that. But we're back with Virtue's Last Reward. I remember that we did the room last
Yeah.
time? Dio and I don't remember. I can never remember the guy's name for the life of me. The big robot fella. He's not here either. Nobody's here.
All right,
Probably
let's start
dead.
looking.
We found out that the Vi knows
We'll go through the
something,
crew quarters and work our
or
way toward the
Luna knows
elevator.
something. I
Got
forgot.
it?
One of the two, but we found out something from the things that I think it was about Luna, if I remember correctly. Apparently, Luna knew something, or somebody knew something, and whatever, or it could have been Clover. One of the two ladies knew something, and that's why we're in this situation. But yeah, let us continue. Shit,
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take
I
3 and 4.
will do that. Got it. I forgot what we're looking for. Clues. Clues to what though? Shut. Open says me. Oh, Alice, that's right, my poor baby. Luna is dead. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore, just a strange cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy bowl of lead in your stomach. It just sits there poisoning you. I turned and left the room.
No good.
Right.
There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
No one in 1 and 2 either, except for the little corpses. Girlies? Nobody in them, except Alice and Luna. Don't give me that look. The lead bowl pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and had a long, weary
What's wrong?
sigh.
You need to get it together.
Hey, lady, I'm like mourning my
What are we doing right
friends.
now?
Looking for others?
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody.
I know it's not gonna help anybody, but it like keeps my humanity
Let's
intact.
go.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Fee and I headed for the door at the far end. I keyed myself up off the wall and followed. What if Dio and the other lad just aren't back yet? Did anyone think about that? And I don't know where Quark and Professor Oak on Crack went. If Quark's alive. Oh, well, that answers one of my questions, actually. First thing I felt was the cold, strange sweat of terror. They're not dead, technically. They could still be. Oh, wait, the bracelets are off. Her bracelets are off. Clover's? Yeah. I forgot this guy's name. The first thing I felt was a strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice. My legs began to tremble in its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. Ah, alright. Well, that's cool then. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they're just sleeping. The cool limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Well, Quark has to technically be fine because I think there's a law passed in countries where you're just not allowed to kill kids in video games. I think that's a law that passed because video games is very much catered towards children. I know you could argue this is for teens and adults and all that, but kids can still get their hands on them, of course. So I think there's just generically a law that says you're not allowed to kill children, like point blank. Um, so for that reason, I know Quark's still alive somewhere.
They were in a blind spot. The
What?
security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess the partition Partition? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Was in the way. Yeah. They're handcuffed
Yeah,
together.
whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around
Unless
the
he
pipe
did
below the
it.
sink.
He, I guess, no, I don't know why he would, but I mean, at the same time, guess why wouldn't he? I don't know. Maybe she did something to Quark or whatever. They would have been trapped here when the doors closed.
Look,
Why?
see the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
I guess they were. So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did
Probably
this?
not.
Probably. Ew, far out. Oh, that's his name, Temiyuji. Sorry, I'm kind of bad with names like this. I mean, I can remember them of characters I like. There's a cut on Temiyuji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been
And the
deep.
blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. Don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal.
I don't think a cut on your hand could be fatal unless you bleed
I think
out.
he died from this cut.
No, but from what? The penalty. When the primary color door doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in the bracelets activated
Yeah,
and
you can see the marks on their wrists from where they were
ah,
injected.
oh, far
The
out.
tubocurarine must have killed them.
You think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Hmm. I
It's
take back what
wrong.
I just said.
You
Yeah.
find something? You found someone else's bracelet. So you bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A Siam bracelet. This was
Correct.
Quark's.
It has 9 BP too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Well, there's no son of Quark himself. You know what? Maybe Quark doesn't actually even exist. Have we thought about that? Maybe Quark's not even like a real person here. It's just a really good disguise, or it's someone else entirely. Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet's here, then that means
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
no, no, this can't be happening. Not
Hey,
Quark.
Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
Quark's a robot or something. I don't know.
In
But
fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
a ray of hope.
Yeah, if Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing
True.
it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the
Yeah,
door closed? That's impossible. Zero Junior said that the only come off if your heart stops when you escape
maybe he got out then.
through the door. You're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Junior said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come
Why do
back
you have
in.
to be so pessimistic?
I'm not pessimistic, bitch. I'm just being real. Didn't you hear what she said? I'm not saying he's not not alive. I'm just saying he couldn't have come back
Have you
through.
actually seen Quark dead? Huh?
No, but I'm just saying he couldn't have gone through the door. Just because I don't agree with your point doesn't mean I'm being pessimistic.
You need to think
But
positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
whatever. Reality's what you believe it to be, sure. So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen? Did you just
That's
hit
enough!
me?
Quark is definitely alive.
Sure, I didn't
He
say
has to
that.
be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't.
You know what? With you saying he's alive, I take back everything I said about all the fucking laws. He's dead, and now you're
You
putting it
can't
on it.
let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Oh, you got something to do with this, huh? I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Temuji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. Ugh, like she hasn't been fighting me from the start. All I could do was hope that B was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. Yeah. No, I doubt it now. What are you gonna do?
Examining their bodies.
Ugh. I get out of one Danganronpa game and now I'm investigating again.
Tenmyoji first.
I'm kidding. I love it. I do. Spike Chunsoft, you are goated.
Clues
Why? What
to
kind of
who might have
clues?
killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
Yeah, but wouldn't they have taken it? With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Timioji would have been able to go through the white doors. Killer handcuffed them to the sink to
Right.
prevent that.
That's my guess, at least.
I don't think so. If there was a killer, why wouldn't they have taken Quark's bracelet? Especially because his is the only one with the number 9 on it, right? So that they would need that bracelet specifically. If it wasn't one of these two, I feel like this could have been. I feel like because of this, she might have done it. It was like a assisted suicide. Well, not an assisted suicide. It was a murder suicide thing.
That's odd. I
What's
can't
wrong?
find anything. I
Huh?
should have found something. You
What?
remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He
No.
sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
Oh, no, you can't find
Right.
it. Do you think the
I
killer
don't
took
know.
it?
I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
She's got blood on her fingers. Bea knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then, after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there? Oh,
Yeah, it does.
sorry. I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Apologizing to the dead. Dio? Or no, it's either 910 or it's Dio. Unless Dio killed her. Must be
It
Temioji's.
says 016.
Sure. What
Hang
does that
on.
mean?
I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 0101. I know I've seen it somewhere.
I don't know. The last time I saw a message written in blood in one of these games, it was someone's name.
It's no use. Can't remember.
Are we sure it's just not Dio? And like, I know it would be the other way
Anyway, those
around,
numbers
but
have to have
yeah.
something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with a soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
Yeah. 016. Maybe. But the only person who could have done it are Kate and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us,
No,
I
there's
mean.
also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Dude, that would be crazy. Damn it, this is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Oh yeah, I forgot about this girl entirely. Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious, but when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife around it up in a handkerchief. And of course now Luna's dead too, so who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dia's behavior makes Clover seem the most likely suspect, but now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is. Unless it's QIO, but like that wouldn't make sense either. No. I don't know. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? What does this game even exist? Why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please be. Give me something, anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, you gotta have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Yeah, well, we don't know where Dio and Kay are. Okay, but how's that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
Because they figured something out, so they could test for
What would they
blood.
need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they
That's
want to
it?
test. No, wait, you're right. Lumina reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really
So,
faint, so you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
and that would mean?
That would mean the rec room. V and I raced out the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. You mean we'd be looking for? But alrighty, daddy. Let's see what we find in the dark. Oh no, we're still going. Ba, 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 ba. The rec room. Dude, I haven't seen this. Hello? Oh, um, uh, that is, that's not great. Wow, really, I, I'm actually speechless. I didn't know robots could bleed. Everything in my head ground to a halt, even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It's such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect my brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, the loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of an animal come under attack. For some overwhelming force, all of them are severely wounded and near death. Spe- species A feels Species A feels pain, but species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by species A prevents them from moving, but they feel no, but because they feel no pain, some of the species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, species A is eliminated, only species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descendant from species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Shouldn't we be concerned about
Don't make
this?
me keep saying it.
I didn't read what he said. I accidentally clicked the
Quark's
button.
still out there somewhere.
Why do you give a shit, actually? I completely have forgotten about that child. I really don't care about him anymore. Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So that mean he killed them? I mean, you said it yourself. There's no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are Yumi and Clark.
You're being
Means
ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
a child could do that if caught
Do
off
you really
guard.
think a child Quark's size could do that?
Absolutely. Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And Quark hasn't. I don't know. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fee and I haven't been out of each other's sight. We've gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when I wasn't watching, the few minutes in the security office when I rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and security office weren't that far away from each other. The round trip took about a minute. She killed them in 4 minutes, and the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that really wasn't right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. How long had I been like that? I might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like that mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what you doing there,
Checking their
Fee?
bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find
Yeah,
anything?
two things actually. Take a look at this.
Myrmidons.
Yeah,
There's something engraved on the blade too. Myrmidons? Is that the name of the
dunno.
manufacturer?
It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've
What
seen
about the
it before,
handle?
right?
In Alice? Yeah.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's
Okay.
probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
Hmm. I think I've heard those
Like,
numbers before.
wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Hmm, right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound
Right.
length would be how long it is from top to bottom, and wound width would
Mm-hmm.
be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other
Hmm.
words,
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound,
right.
right? So if they match, that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, what does
He
Dio have
must
it?
have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I meant is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who
That would
killed
match up
Alice.
with what we saw.
No, wait, hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped up in the handkerchief next to the AB
Right.
room. So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? That's what happened. Why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later.
I don't think Dio did that.
First, I want you to have a look at something else.
You're a sketchy bitch, Fee. I'm just saying. I feel like I've been saying that from the start. Mm, I feel like I have been saying that from the start. And if I was right from the
Don't you
start,
remember what
then
I said?
I hate
I
this
found
girl.
two
That's why.
things.
I don't
There's the
care,
knife
actually.
and this.
What is that? Oh,
What do you
that's a
mean,
key.
that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right? And now Dio's
Yeah.
got it.
Unless you planted it on him.
So when Dio
Yeah.
took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man, you couldn't figure it out from the shape? Get
What do
over
you
here.
mean?
Picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh, yeah, so that's it. It unlocks the
Yeah,
suit, right?
let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, Fee shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But
It's no good. Can't get it open.
why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with this axe in here...
You're saying it shorted the
I
suit or
think so.
something. Well, I think it did more than short the suit, guys. I think he's fucking dead.
At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took
Hmm,
it? Probably
I
not.
wonder...
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah, no way
Crazy.
we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
No, wonder who
Well, we
he
still
was.
haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
Why can't we just use the axe and, I don't know, break off the rest of his suit? Are we not thinking about that? He's dead, so why should it matter? That sounds mean, but like, if you really wanted to find out, wouldn't we, find out? She'd only been searching for a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kate's
Look,
robes. What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
Ooh, how fucking convenient.
Yeah,
When does that mean Kane was the one who handcuffed them
we
to the
don't know
sink?
yet. Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this.
Yeah, and if they did that, you killed them, and you probably knew all of this. But it's just so convenient. Like everything we needed to find was on Kate and Dio right after they'd been killed, right? Convenience, convenience, convenience.
Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the
What?
lights.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna check for a
Yeah.
luminol
If
reaction.
Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
Okay, there's blood everywhere on
That's
here
okay.
though.
If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. All right, do
Okay.
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
So,
Because there are traces of blood on it. We've
whose
seen
blood?
5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here.
Couldn't it just be his own?
I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though.
Oh, okay, I'll go fuck
See?
myself.
If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and
Right.
Tomioji. I'm not following. Or you. Do you remember what Tomioji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Timioji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have
That
blood
would
on
have
it?
meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which
No
one it
idea.
was.
But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Oh, whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is
I
Zero
don't know.
Senior?
The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
No, I think you did. I mean, your hair is as white as a fucking rabbit's too anyway. So, you killed
Okay,
Dio.
perhaps. After
Okay.
he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of
Huh?
Species B. Nothing. Forget about it. Anyways, Zero Senior was Dio.
All of this
Then,
would be over. This awful game would be over.
but it's not.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Uh,
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
because it's you, Fee, even if you don't remember. Crazy. If it was her from the start, and I've been hating on Fee since the beginning, I'm just saying. What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
Quark opened a gate.
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know I'm coming. Unless Quark's a robot, too. That would be so funny. Then Tomioji's been doing this for nothing. And that's why his bracelet could come off, because he doesn't technically have a heartbeat then. God, I would get lost and die just like that because I'm stupid and all of these corridors are long winding and I'm so directionally challenged. Damn it, there's no one here. Did they
Why
run
would they
off?
run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he shouldn't have
He
been able
must
to
have
get it.
taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't find one when you searched
Right.
them? Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a
That's
lantern and act.
impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I hate this chick so much. I know I've said that like the past 10 minutes, but it is not impossible for a child to swing around a weapon.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? She always act like she does, so of course she might know something I don't. Ah, the room Dion K
Right.
investigated.
Aren't you curious?
Of course. Besides,
Yeah.
Clark might be there. Alright, let's move. And why would he be back here? Director's
Probably
office.
belongs to the director.
Really? I bet it's one of those
Chairs?
chairs. You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one that says stuff like action or cat or double decaf chai soy latte now.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah,
Well,
aren't you
there could be
excited?
anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there
That
waiting
would
for
make things
us?
easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out. Hmm.
Right. Okay,
You
I'm gonna
don't
open
need to
it.
keep asking me.
I wasn't asking you actually. I'm just going to do it. He's in here.
There's no one
Huh.
here.
So we think. Computer's been
Yeah,
turned on.
maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Crazy. What the hell is
A
this?
lion.
It's
A
biting.
sun?
It has a couple input fields for a user ID and a
Probably can't use
password.
it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put
Sure,
something in?
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought.
What?
Might as well forget about this thing for now. Can't get
Okay.
anywhere without a password. See if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something.
Alright. B turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then maybe Memento mori is the password. Or remember death, I guess. Am I supposed to click on them? Cross, alright. Remember death. Um, memento. What? R-E. Hang on. Remember death. Or is it memento mori? I don't know what it's trying to get me to remember. So, memento mori. What? Uh, nine lions. Memento mori? It wouldn't fit. Memento. Was I supposed to, like, actually remember something there? Can I go back? No. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Is it just gonna show me again? To be continued. Did I see it somewhere before? Oh, okay, wait. No. Can I go back here? Okay. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, that gave me a fucking heart attack.
There's no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe Dio.
Uh,
A lion. We probably can't use it.
Why don't you
Sure,
put something
give it a
in?
Yeah, just as I thought.
Hmm.
Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a path. See if we can find any other clues. This
Uh,
is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall
yeah, I
we?
don't know actually. Wait. Okay, so I'm just forced to do this. Hang on. Remember the. I don't know. Yeah, it just shows me all this shit again. Can I not do anything else? I don't think I can actually unlock this before doing anything else. I think I just have to leave it here. I don't know. Remember death. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Yeah, I don't know what the game wants me to do. I am so sorry. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it there. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to get the password. Um, I can do this. Do I? Can I not do this? Solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. I don't know how. It all leads to here. Wait, what? Oh, good God. December 25th, 2028. Is it going through again? Okay, no, I'm not doing this. Yeah, maybe some other time. I will get an ending eventually, but as of right now, I hope you enjoyed me getting to at least the director's office. I'll see what I can do about that, or if someone tells me, I will happily get on to trying to get to the full ending. But as of right now, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.